Alright, welcome to Blue Shadow Outdoors. This time around we are on the Mississippi River going after smallmouth and largemouth bass, and we ran into a surprise pretty nice fish that was acting like a bass in this video. You have to keep your eyes out for that one. And we had rain, but all that rain came so fast it just ran right off into the rivers, lakes, and stream, making it high water, really difficult fishing conditions. We were going around asking people if there's a bite. There really isn't a bite unless you're really going around doing a lot of looking, a lot of working to find the fish that do want to bite. That's how you're going to get a bite in this kind of conditions, and that's exactly what we did. We found some fish. It made for a pretty fun time. Really nice day. I hope you enjoy the video.
Alright guys, right behind a dam on the Mississippi River, largemouth bass. Ooh, you got me all wet. So it's been pretty well all sandy and no fish, except up in right in the back of the dam where we were fishing there, where we caught that largemouth. We're just walking the shoreline of the Mississippi trying to hook into whatever fish that we can find that wants to bite. It's definitely that kind of game. We've been talking to fishermen here, and the fish, you got to find them. You got to find the ones that are willing to bite. So a lot of going around, looking around, a lot of work. You got to look for them, literally look for them. Go to little holes like this tree right here, this roots thing, see if there's a fish there. You got to keep looking. Right now, after we caught that bass out of them big boulders, we haven't been finding nothing. Come on. Alright guys, we're hooked in. I think we got our first smallmouth. Really nice looking one. Come on, get up here, get up here, get up here. Well, bam, baby. Smallmouth bass. Nice looking one right here. Let's get over here away from the water so it doesn't get away from us. Oh, that's a nice little smallmouth, man. Let's go. Well, this one definitely, without a doubt, is under 14. So hey, we're gonna put him back where you can see him swim off. He's right in them sticks. I think he swam off. I don't even see him anymore. Alright, well, I didn't even see him. I don't think you guys seen him. But yeah, first smallmouth, let's go. Favorite fish, so you know I'm pumped. I just want to show you what I'm using. Right there is what I'm using. Northland everything. Northland spinner and swim bait. Paddle tail. And as you can see, bright orange. I'm going to try a couple more times to see if I can get something out of this tree. Then we're moving on. Alright. So this minnow-like paddle tail is probably perfect for the Mississippi right now. The water's nice and clear, and we've been seeing so many minnows, it's crazy, all over along the shoreline. So this thing right here matches the hatch, I believe. I believe these fish are just trying to, if they are and they want to eat, that's probably what they're mostly eating, is the minnows. Mississippi River. Let's keep her going and see what else we can do. Next spot's probably them. Sorry about the train, like normal. Well, we're mostly out of the wood, the knockdown tree part, going into a big sand, kind of a beach kind of dealio, as you can see. Sometimes smallmouth like the sand, so we're gonna give it a quick try. Just go really quick through the sand part and see what happens. Don't really think of anything gonna happen, but you never know. That's what smallmouth sometimes sit in and just chill for a while, going after bait and stuff, so you never know. So we're just gonna go straight through real quick and keep moving and get to the rocks and the boulders way around the point there. Alright, there's another train going on by. It ain't blowing its whistle, so can you see the difference there? We're done with the sand. We're going into like a crushed rock, some gravel like, little bit bigger rocks. We're gonna try that, and then over around that corner it gets into big boulders. So let's keep her moving. You see them boulders up ahead? That's what everything's turning into. Now we're gonna be fishing big boulders. Something just popped up over there. So we're gonna be fishing along boulders now here. Alright, as you can see, little largemouths. Smallest bass we got today. Let's get them unhooked and put them back. We're finally in the bigger rocks. Alright, here goes this little bassy. There he goes. Right in the rocks. Like just right above the rocks. Hunting right away. Alright. It's been a while. We had to get to these big rocks again. We're finding something. So we're on a corner where it goes in. And there's a lot of floating weeds that's messing up my spinner. It's not fun. Now we're gonna try this boat holding area here, these docks. See what happens. Mostly weed beds in here. So more largemouth bass than anything else. Or a lot of northern pike, one of the two. I hope not. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, nothing in the boat holding area here, the docks. Nothing. No bass at all. I just want to talk here real quick. This is the Mississippi. We're on the Mississippi. Water went way up, because we had a lot of rain that one day. But we're in a drought. We didn't get enough, it didn't come slow enough to give us the water we need for our plants. It came so fast, all the water just ran off, it didn't really soak in. And now all that water is going in all the rivers, high waters kind of everywhere. And it's just not ideal in any shape, way, or form. It didn't really do anything except make the fishing horrible, still keep us in somewhat of a drought because there wasn't enough rain that soaked in, because it all came too fast, ran off into the rivers and lakes, making it this hard fishing. The fish are really hard to find. You really gotta get to it, go try to look for them, hardcore. On a boat, on the shore, you gotta move, you gotta look for them. That's what we're doing. We caught some. A lot of people ain't doing that out here, and I've been talking to them. Nothing. You gotta get moving. If you get this kind of bite, you gotta keep moving. You gotta keep looking. We're gonna head back where we came from and try some spots where we found some other fish earlier in the video here. So yeah, you just gotta keep moving. It's a lot of work. Today is a lot of work. Dude, we got something. I don't know what we got, but we got something here. It pulled the drag and everything. We got a big sheephead. That's what we got. Big old sheephead. Alright. Sheephead is another name for the freshwater drum. That's the real name for this guy. He's a nice big boy. Woo-wee. Alright, time to put him back. Alright, there he goes. So, yeah, all we're doing is coming back our way home, back to the vehicle and all that. And we're back on these big boulders. Alright, let's keep her going here. Sun's going down. Alright, we're back at these trees where we caught that biggest smallmouth. Give it a quick try and keep on moving back. Alright, absolutely nothing. Not a single bite. With the sun almost completely gone, you think the bite would heat up a little bit. And that's usually what happens, but it's the total opposite. The bite, there ain't one. Hold on a minute. Just right in here, we just had a bite. We're going back in there and see what it is. Let's try to get it. Right in between these two trees. Very sketchy. I feel like I'm gonna get snagged up and lose my bait, but there's a fish in there. We gotta try. Something huge. I don't know what we got. Something nice. Oh, it's a big walleye! It's a big walleye. We smoked a big walleye. We got supper, boys and girls. Oh, we're bringing this home. We're bringing this home. Oh, Lordy. What? No. Oh. We got supper. Nice eating walleye. Nice eating walleye. Who would think we were gonna get a walleye in here? All right, guys, big walleye right there, around that 20-inch mark. This one we're keeping for supper. Probably for a couple suppers, how big that one is. That's a nice one, around that 20-inch mark. Did not expect a walleye. We're getting all kinds of different species. All right, we gotta go back to that. It's getting dark. Lights are coming on. We gotta get the fish in here in case something else like this happens. All right, there's another train behind me. So I'm gonna take this nice and slow back to the car, because them walleyes, I forgot, they come up during this time to feed before it gets too late in the night. And they're a night fish anyway. So it's just making me think maybe we should still try for some bass and all that, but try for walleyes as well. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be trying for bass and walleyes now. Nice slow back to the vehicle there. Right in them woods. We got our biggest smallmouth of the day. Wasn't that big. That walleye was. The walleye came right out in the middle of that. I was scared that thing was gonna take me straight into the woods. Or to the trees, you know. Alright, y'all. Big old walleye for the end of the day. Supper, food. Alright, this is it. It's dark as you can see. We'll see you all later. Have a good one.